Hello community! Now we click the GPT-4o button, yes. And here we have it, a brand new. So on the left side the old GPT-4, on the right side the GPT-4 OMNI. But you know, OMNI is so much better. Look, it's now in the 1300 club. And look at the distance of the GPT-2 chatbots equal OMNI to the other one. But you know, we are about to play it safe and we do our tests now with the official GPT-4 versus GPT-4 OMNI version, just to be on the safe side. Now you see this is a text I already used here in another video. There are 4 questions here for potential causal interrelation in this text, and you have here direct comparison of GPT-4 to GPT-4 OMNI. Now, those 4 questions are not really so interesting since this system is really close, but what are the details? So what I say, if you look here on the left side, if you look at the right side, you might say interesting. Sounds real similar. So what do you think? Yeah, here we have the 4o. So what I do now is I just copy that, compare the answer of 4 to your answer. And 4 OMNI goes off and compares now step by step each piece of each answer of the 4 question to its own answer. And now this is interesting. How does a GPT-4 OMNI judge its own performance? So you see for all 4 points we get a detailed analysis, but let's look at the summary. Both are logical, structured, reasoning, beautiful. However, the second AI systems are slightly more detailed in breaking down the component of each scenario. And I ask, hey, you mean the second AI system, this is not you, this is the old GPT-4 Turbo? So let's just ask that. So when it says no, the second is that you provided me. So GPT-4 Turbo is better here, as argued by GPT-4 OMNI. Now what it does, it combines now both Turbo plus OMNI, and you see now the new text from 2 GPT-4s combined, and this is a nice idea, and this is what we call an ensemble if you do it with 4 or 5 GPTs. Beautiful. Now, let's go to the next task. We have my Stanford standard test, and here we have some logical text, causal reasoning, some facts, and here it is purely about logical argumentation. GPT-4 is off, GPT-4 OMNI is on the right-hand stand starting right now. Yeah, so it's going on. Come on, GPT-4 OMNI, you can do it. Don't have to wait for nothing. Come on, yes. I know, OMNI says it is identical to GPT-4 Turbo. It just has better visual performance plus than the video performance and the audio input performance. But otherwise, it should be similar. So let's test this. GPT-4 Turbo says Alice is indeed Woos, beautiful. And GPT-4 OMNI also says, hey, yes, Alice is Woos. So both systems are have the right correct answer. And I say, compare your logic to the logic of the other AI, and I copy here GPT-4 Turbo into GPT-4 OMNI and ask here for a logical comparison. And GPT-4 OMNI goes on and says step-by-step comparison. As you can see, step 1, identify immediate implication from the facts, both systems. Yes, takes a little bit of time, and here you can read now in detail all the different steps and the conclusion. Yeah, we can roll back. It goes all the syntactic words that are here in this logical test from Stanford University, and you see it looks that, yeah, both more or less have come down the correct pathway, the correct logical pathway for the conclusion, and we find out that the answer, the final answer in both systems is the correct answer. So the summary simply says, hey, both analyses are logically sound and lead to the correct conclusion that Alice is Woos. The primary difference is in the presentation style. The other AI system provides a more segmented and explicitly structured way. So GPT-4 is more structured. Now let's go to a probability example, a very simple that I have in my other 5, 6, 7 videos. This is my standard version. This is everything. So here you see now with the standard test, GPT-4 very detailed, and GPT-4 OMNI now also starts. Yeah, hey, GPT-4 Turbo comes with formulas. We do not see formulas with GPT OMNI. Let's see, let's wait and see. a little bit complex here for both systems to run in parallel. Okay, GPT-4 OMNI makes it really simple. Look at this, how it argues. Scenario 1, 2, 3. Nice that we have a scenario, but this probability is, oh no, this. So 48 is definitely the wrong answer. So we come back now and say, compare your logic pathway to the other one. So I copied GPT-4 into GPT-4 OMNI. And let's look what GPT OMNI says. Does it discover its own mistake? Is it able to recover and come up with the correct solution, given that we provided with the correct solution by GPT-4 Turbo? Well, let's have a look. So its initial analysis, okay, yeah. Probability breakdown, combined probabilities, probability of not turning in, conclusion, and the other system analysis. So the first one has 48 and the other one has 24. And so now, wait a second, this was too fast. So yeah, differences in analysis, handling probabilities, my analysis, the other analysis, detailed breakdown, okay. Look, RDI system used a more detailed step-by-step probability breakdown, ensuring accurate calculations. Final probability, my analysis overlap probabilities leading to a higher chance. Yeah, to the wrong one. Hey, look, 24%. So it comes up with the correct mathematical solution, but only after we have shown GPT-4 OMNI the correct mathematical way to do this. You know what? We make it now the other way around. We take here the solution by GPT-4 OMNI and put it into GPT-4 Turbo and ask for an analysis. And here we go. We have strength, errors for improvement. Yeah, the calculation of GPT-4 OMNI is flawed. It adds probabilities without considering that these scenarios are not mutually exclusive and the total probability should not exceed 1. Incorrect final calculation by GPT-4 OMNI, overlap consideration. This is the correct way to do it. 24% is the correct one. Yes, validated. It says this analysis not only aligns with the probability principles, but also offers a more accurate prediction. So quite harsh, GPT-4 OMNI fails, and it fails completely. Now let's do this one. Look, this is just GPT-4 Turbo, and we have here a real complex logical task. GPT-4 Turbo runs here through all of this. Yes, and the answer is true. This is a correct answer. I did not say that this is the correct solution, but it's a correct answer to the system. Now we switch to OMNI. Yes, we have top the OMNI, and now analyze if the answer is logically. So we ask OMNI to validate Turbo. So let's see what comes out. Okay, thinking, yes, all the steps, direct implication, fact, result, yeah, indirect, yes, absolutely logical conclusion. The answer is true. Each logical step follows directly from the fact and the rules. The original answer that Alice is shown is indeed logical correct. Tells us the 4o. Unfortunately, both are wrong. Look why. Here in step 3 you see, if read then checks. Yes, we have this rule in our rulebook. This is correct. But look at this rule, if checks then shove. This is a hallucination. GPT-4 Turbo invented a hallucination to come to a logical conclusion, and GPT-4 OMNI said, absolutely, this is correct. Now, if I do here GPT-4 OMNI test alone, a standalone, fresh, no cache, just startup, then you will see that it does here all the logical steps and it has its own logical parameters and its pathways. But would you trust it? Even if I tell you that this conclusion, the answer is true, is the correct one, would you trust that it did not hallucinate a fact or a rule in medicine or in financial? So there you have it. Here a beautiful test for causal reasoning, Turbo versus OMNI. And you know, you should not always follow the crowd. Sometimes it is much more efficient to test for yourself for your particular task, like in my causal reasoning and logic, and then you come to your conclusion. I hope it was informative, and it would be great to see you in my next video.